Tatjana, first of all, you've played Coco before. How much does that help you going on to the biggest of stages tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think it helps a lot, but still I'm very excited to play one of the biggest court in the world, and my family's out there, so I'm really happy.
Yeah, that was the next question. How excited are you? This is the first time for you of being on Arthur Ashe Stadium, so how much does that mean to you?
It means a lot because I think Charlotte, her dream is to play one day on this court, so it makes me really proud that she can watch today this match, and I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, best of luck tonight. You guys have played together, played against each other before. What do we expect from this matchup?
Yeah, she's a veteran player. She has very good hands and can really frustrate you, so I'm just going to try to focus on my end on the court.
Okay, I asked you the other night. TikTok gave you some advice the other day. Has anyone given you anything in the last couple of days on the socials?
I'm not really staying so much on before match days, so I haven't seen any, but I'll still use the comment that I mentioned before.
All right, best of luck tonight.
What I say, Ted, nobody plays like Tatjana Maria.
And if you were
in this matchup, the slice actually doesn't bother Coco. She doesn't mind with that grip coming from low to high. Done there again from Coco. She can play these points patiently. Tatjana Maria cannot step in, and because of that, and because of how well Gauff moves, she can play this match without any real tension. There's no pressure on her. Just build your points.
But as you referenced, Lindsay, there are slightly smaller level events. Ball down that one.
That's nicely done, using the whole court there from Maria.
Love 40.
All right, as easily as Gauff broke. Seeing it here in Ashe for the first time.
But sides of the court, anything goes.
Well, I can tell you, Lindsay, in Armstrong, it was behind the serve.
Oh, was it also?
30-15.
She had a little something, 109 on that serve. Tatjana Maria, and she, a classic Paolini 2024 match last night, and by the end placed newer and appreciated.
She could be one of the best stories coming in. Paolini.
Good for a serve in there. She had really livened it in hard court season and follows through with a win. She said 180 this year.
She doesn't have that swagger because she didn't earn it this summer. Her hopes for this season, especially after winning last year and winning the US Open. Once you win one major.
There's another.
Advantage.
This happened in her first round with Gracheva. Down.
The unforced, 9 of them.
That's a great play from Gauff. Just another way that Coco can kind of mix things up in this match.
Work went into that one, but Gauff gets the hold. Totally understand.
Last year, you can find Corey. You can kind of walk around a little bit, watch at times.
But not right in the eye view. That's what you said for the play.
There was a match in Indian Wells where she was really struggling emotionally to try and help Coco through this, making errors and not happy.
(15-30).
Did she make that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she made that. I mean, the first one I think of is Djokovic. Of course, you know, classics. Roger's parents weren't around much. Pete's parents were rarely around.
Rafa's parents still.
Rafa's parents, the big ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Especially between about 4 and 7.
Yes.
5 and 7 the worst, maybe. 5 o'clock, they let the night session ticket holders in. Go.
I was on the train right at rush hour, and I mean, it was like the London Tube in the afternoons. I mean, it was, and 90% of the passengers on a train that was heading another 50 miles were coming here. By the way, News takes the train on her back, rackets and all.
Game
number of matches here where she's been bageled in sets coming in. She's played a lower level match a couple of weeks ago in Barranquilla, Colombia.
And by the way, not to like Swiatek, right? Maria Carly from Argentina.
Yeah.
15-30.
Clara Burrell, by the way, is
15,
in a familiar spot. Boy, there have been some startling results. Didn't hold the first one. Whatever that, I can't tell if it's not a tablet, but something has her completely focused.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I want to get my grandson there.
Cecilia.
Something that Coco can do.
Coco has learned to manage it, but differently. That belief that the harder she goes, the better it will be. Coco's done a pretty nice job of managing her serve, and it was such a problem earlier in her career. Probably coming into your body on the deuce or going wide, little things like that, but she's not double faulting 20 times anymore.
Goes with the wide one.
Advantage, go.
Expressions are reflecting what she's feeling. Mixed in a jet at the right moment. And that may be the first spark that lifts the stadium.
There's so much variety from both players, but this one so deep by Gauff pushes Tatjana even further back, Ted, and then a well-played drop shot. Just the right time. Christophe Farrell, who was the one talking to Coco Gauff there. Her second, she has two coaches.
Right.
Just like we heard Brad Gilbert so much here last year.
Way too much.
14. Game, Maria.
19 out of 34.
Oh, wow. You got to put that into play if you're Maria.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
Well, she almost missed the previous shot, and she missed that one. I wasn't sure. We're high up. I wasn't sure if that ball was going to stay.
A good play. Saved a couple of break points there, though. She didn't get a hit on it because it's bound into the umpire's chair.
Yes, exactly. Lindsay, you said this earlier. All right, let's see if Maria plays this point the same way. Gauff proved one thing among many as she wound up winning this title last year. She could handle the distraction in that set. Like Gauff managed to win.
Let's see, Ted, if maybe just getting that first set under her belt. Maybe we've got to start finding your aggressive game. This way of winning is only going to get her so far. You've got to start her getting side arming them in, the slice serve. That's going to work most likely tonight. She'll probably be able to get through. You've got to keep your eye.
A low ceiling on that.
Yeah, yeah. Just like that.
I'm asking you this as a champion.
Absolutely. Tougher for Coco to dictate against some of those big hitters like Sabalenka.
Right.
Yeah. By brick and starting to get more aggressive, starting to again just got to start to loosen up holding the racket and just started to feel a little bit more free.
This would be the point. This would be the point right here. You get a break to start the set.
That's too good. One of the best serves Tatjana Maria has hit so far tonight.
Close. Maria had a game point. Now it's back to
that one. Most likely Navarro in the round of 16. Navarro beat her at Wimbledon.
15.
All energy.
Yes.
Awesome competitor.
Don't know how much of it is attributable to, you know, everything's disrupted by an Olympic summer. Normal tennis rhythm.
Holder struggled here last year also.
Yes.
Again, Gauff just going to, you're like, no. That was a second serve, Ted.
Yes.
Had some action on it.
Yeah, it did.
No, that's not going to work.
Unless he's saying play behind it.
Yeah.
You do that.
Okay, maybe. French department, Ted. I do know that drop shotting Gauff is seldomly successful. Again, probably the fastest player out on tour on the women's side.
Jan Michael Gamble saying the same thing as Sonego kept trying to drop shot Tommy Paul. Like, okay, how many times do you have to miss to realize it's not the play?
It's exactly what we wanted to see happen in the beginning of the second set, Ted. Once Gauff kind of got through, she looks a little bit more comfortable out here.
There you go. First return, Gauff's put in. Well, that's
well below normal for Gauff. It's just right around 100, 101. That's a better one.
15.
What does that mean? She's just trying to make.
All right, so I'm
Pulls down on the left side quite a bit. Comes around the outside too much. You love to have one toss and be able to hit all the serves. Flatten it out with the pronated wrist. Come around. You see it. You see it coming. You know it's going to your forehand. Guess what? Tougher to defend. That's a nicely constructed point for Maria. Really changed gears there. Went for a couple of deep, a bit higher and deeper until she could chop that slice. Low, knife that one off the court. Better measured point there.
Gauff. I mean, talk about winning without your fastball. This is Gauff is serving for the match. First serve percentage is 43%.
Similar to what we thought, that she didn't have to play her best tennis to get through this one. But Ted, provided she does get through this one, knows how to play. In terms of challenging opponents and big matches and big arenas, she's got some weapons. That's the play,
That's
Ted.
exactly right at their shoot times.
30-40.
First U.S. Open, 1987. At the Armstrong concession stands, you would smell it consistently during play. You knew you were at a sporting event. Part of Armstrong yesterday was for about 5 minutes just to remember what that was like.
Coco Gauff finishes
the point that it must have felt like she was against a hitting partner. This is 20 slices in a row. Coco Gauff finishes the point that it must have felt like she was against a hitting partner. This is 20 slices in a row.
Well, they saved the longest point for the last point. And Tetch has gotten through to the third round.